For most people, it's got to do with what you want. But I believe that at the end of the day, whatever the choice is, you have to look for what is right for you. Hello and welcome here once again. It's your girl, REFLO'S Church Girl. It's another exciting episode, and today we're here once again for another conversation. But do not forget that this video is powered by REFLO'S TV and REFLO'S Sanitary pads. Your well-being is the #1 priority because you deserve the best. And as always, there is dignity in doing it right. Women and surgical enhancements. Women and surgical enhancements. A topic that sparks a lot of controversy. What do you think about it? Basically, I believe that women typically go in for surgical enhancements for several reasons, but they are basically grounded in two main reasons for me. First of all, for cosmetic reasons, and secondly, for reconstructive purposes. And most of these reconstructive purposes having their some underlying medical connotations. Aside of this, as I've already said, many people think that it has actually got to do with what you want. Now, for me, I think that for most people who go out there for cosmetic reasons, it's mostly got to do with self-confidence, boosting their image, looking better, having got to basically do with self-esteem issues. And for people with reconstructive reasons, sometimes there are some medical pushes that, push them to do these. So it could be that one or the other. But no matter where you stand, I always say that as women, naturally, anatomically and physiologically, there are a lot of things that we go through. Childbirth, a woman gets pregnant, and after childbirth, sometimes, the belly, the sagging of the breast, and all of that. And women are different. Sometimes, somebody would look at this woman, how she looks, to compare hers, and all of that. All of these nuances do come in. So I'm going for a liposuction to reduce the fat in my body, or I'm going for a boob lift, I'm going for a butt lift, and all of the many surgical enhancement processes that some women opt for. I am not going to say it is good or it is not good, but there are certain questions that I will personally ask. I first of all ask, who is undertaking these processes? We have heard of a couple of stories where some women have gone in for these processes, and I don't really know how these procedures go, whether they don't really get professionals to do it for them, whether they don't answer the right questions or they don't ask the right questions. They come out and they lose their lives. So I ask, who is that professional person that you are going for this process from? Is it a licensed person? Is the process very professionalized? Have you asked the right questions, and is it right for you? If you have done so, then you know the way to go. I ask about sustainability. How sustainable is this thing that you're going in for? Is this something that has to take a lot to maintain? It is not financially affordable, I should say. You need to put in a lot. Sometimes it requires a lot of money. How many women out there are able to afford the money? And even if you get hold of the money, how much money do you need to maintain that look? So I'm asking about the financial sustainability. If you're supposed to do it yearly, if you're supposed to do it in decades or whatever time frame that it has, how financially sustainable are you able to do this? Even if somebody is giving you money in form of a gift, are you going to be able to maintain it? it is another question for you to answer. Medically, how sustainable is it also? Is it something that is going to alter something about you? Is it something that is right with your frame, health-wise? Is it something that you actually need to, do certain things in the form of supplements or medical-wise to maintain it? Is this something you can actually do? How sustainable, health-wise, is it for you? So, having answered all these questions, as I've said, I'm not going to say whether it is good for you or it's not good for you. But personally, I believe that human as we are, there is definitely something about us that sometimes we may not like. There is something on your body you may not like. There's something on that person that you feel is better than you. But today, let me say that no matter what reason you have to go out there for a surgical enhancement, no matter what it is you want to do, I believe that contentment is very key. If you're content in your personality, if you're content in your body, it's very good because, sometimes you go to do this and you identify the next thing, you do it, and you identify the other thing, you do it. I've always spoken about sustainability, the issue of sustainability. So you need to radiate that contentment, that satisfaction, that okayness in you and your body and how you look, so that people outside there will also be able to accept you. Once again, the choice is in your hands, and whatever choice you make, do it and do it rightly for yourself. What do you think about women and surgical enhancements? Have you thought about doing anything of the sort, or have you had one yourself? I want to know your comments in the comment section. But as you always do like this video, subscribe to our channel, ask your friends to join us here on REFLO'S TV each and every Monday for exciting topics as these. And this video is brought to you by REFLO'S TV and REFLO'S Sanitary Pads. Your well-being is our #1 priority because you deserve the best. And as always, there is dignity in doing it right. Catch you same time next week, Monday. Bye-bye.